Hey there, and welcome back to CrossRoads Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. My name is Al. Before we get started, I just want to tell you I've learned Gung Li Chuan a couple of different ways. Um, every which way that you do it is there's no wrong way of doing it. Okay, as long as you do it correctly. So I just want to emphasize that there's more than just one way of doing things. And in my introduction, when I first do it, I'm doing it slightly different than the way I'm showing you exactly how to do it when we're doing the form. Okay, so just bear that in mind that there's more than one way of doing it. This is an old form. It's been around for more than 100 years. Um, and I am going to list some information on the bottom so that you have the description of the form and who was the founder and founders of this form. Okay, and there's several books out there also on this particular form. And I may list the name of that book as well. Okay, so enjoy, and let's get started. All right. Hello, and welcome back to CrossRoads Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. My name is Al. In today's lesson, we are working on Gong Li Chuan, better known as Power Fist form or Achievement Force Fist. You can translate that Gong Li Chuan has many different various names to it, but it all means the same thing: strength and power. So we have changed it just so that it's easier to remember as a power fist form. Okay, you want to use a lot of internal energy when doing this form. It emphasizes your stances, your strikes, and where the energy is being drawn from. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to do line one today, and then I'll give you guys a week to practice it. And then next week, I'll add the second line to the form. Okay, so let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you get the latest and greatest uh, lessons. And also give me a thumbs up if you like these types of lessons that I'm posting. Also, well, I can't think of anything else right now, but if I do, I'll let you know. All right, let's get started. Okay, starting with your feet, heels together, 45, feet at a 45. In other words, your toes are pointing at a 45. Okay, hands are at your side. When you begin the form, bring both hands to chamber or to your waistline, fist it. Now, raise both hands up into the air, straight up. Now, as you bring both fists down towards your ear, you're going to slightly sink where most of the weight is on my right foot, or it should be on your right foot. Okay, so as I bring both my hands down towards my ear, I am sinking. As I step into a horse, put your toe down first and then your heel as you punch downward. Okay, let's do that from a different angle. Once again, bring the hands to chamber, punch upward. Losing my balance there for a minute. Don't do that. Don't do as I do. Do this instead. All right, straight up. As you bring both fists down, sink down, step out into a horse, and punch downward. A little bit faster now. It should look. 1, 2, 3. Again. Okay, good. Next movement. So we were here. After you punch, you're going to bring your left hand over to the axillary or the armpit, like a guard. You're guarding your underarm, okay? So we're here. Bring it. Right hand comes to chamber. Left hand comes out as if you're blocking. Okay, you're going to block, shift your back foot, adjust your front foot. As you draw the left hand into your waistline, you're going to strike with your right hand to the side simultaneously. But you shift your energy from the legs on up and out to the arms. And look to where you're punching. Okay, let me do that again. From a different angle. We were here. I bring my right hand to my waist, my left hand to my underarm or to my shoulder. I block, adjust my back foot, and punch. So if I do it a little bit faster, let's do it from the front. It should look like this. From a different angle. Okay. Next movement. So let's combine that, the first and the second movement. And I'll give you the countdown on this as well. So number 1, bring the hands to chamber. 2, straight up to the air. 3, bring it down towards the ear. Now if you notice, the fist should be horizontal or fist eye pointing towards me, okay? As I sink down, I shift my foot out, or I place my foot out into a horse. I'm getting ready to transition into a horse. As I do that, simultaneously, I punch downward, okay? Next movement. Notice both hands move at the same time as I adjust my foot and I punch, okay? Here, I'm in a bow stance. Always remember, you're not over leaning, you're keeping centered, okay? Just like that. Let's do it from this angle. Once again, feet at a 45, heels together. Bring both hands to chamber. Both hands up in the air. Now, once again, do not lock the elbows. It looks like they're locked, but they're not. It's slightly bent. Never want to have your elbows locked or hyperextend your elbow, because you can either injure yourself or somebody else can injure you when your elbow is locked. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Never lock the elbows. Once again, hands to chamber, straight up, step down, lock, and punch. Okay? Next movement. Next movement, very similar to the beginning. So I'm going to do it from this angle. Okay? We're going to bring both hands again to the ear. And I have to turn so I'm looking to where I'm punching. So before I was here looking towards where I was punching. Now I'm looking to the front. And I'm going to punch downward again. Okay? Again, we did this. Very simple move. I'm here. Bring both hands to the ears and punch down. Don't forget to breathe when you do these movements, all right? You're expelling your energy. Okay? Next movement, I'm going to shift in the opposite direction. So a couple of things are going to work here simultaneously. First, I'm going to hook step, okay, so that I can shift my weight and block. And as I block, I'm going to punch out, okay? So if I'm here, I hook, I block, grab, and punch. But it should all be done simultaneously. And you're going to look to where you're punching. All right? Let's do it again. We have punch down. Okay? Think of it as if you're cocking a gun or a slingshot. You're getting ready. You're lowering your energy to be able to shift and utilize the energy that's coming from the ground, through your feet, through your hips, and out to your arms. That's exactly what you want to do. Okay? All right, so let's do that from the beginning. Once again, feet out of 45. Bring the hands to chamber. Shoot up, down. Now that's another move altogether. Bring both hands to chamber. Okay? I'll do it again slow. That movement, let me do it in this angle since I was doing it on this side. You may not have seen what I was doing. So after I did the punch downward, let me see if I was standing up or if I was here. So let's say I'm here. Okay? I'm here. My hands at chamber. Bring both hands again towards my ear. I punch downward. Now, I open up both hands. Okay? Cross the hands, step up, block. Let me step back a little. Block, out, bring both hands to chamber. And from here, you're going to step and punch. And this time it's more mid-level opposed to downward. You're punching straight across. Okay? I'm going to take it up to that point, and then we're going to end that line with a hook and standing up. All right? So here we go. Okay, here comes the hook. Look behind. Adjust your back foot, sweep up, and bring the left hand up to chamber. So it will go just like that. Okay, and there's the hook. Let me do it from a different angle. If it's easier for me to count, write down on the comments, Al, could you count those steps for me? Or I didn't get that piece. Can you do it a little bit more slower? Leave those comments below because I will definitely follow up with the comments or any concerns that you may have. All right, so here we go. Hands come to chamber. Punch up, step down, and punch. 2, punch down. Hook and look behind. Adjust the back foot. Come up. All right, so there you have it. Line 1. Practice that, and I will be posting the next one in a week from now. So it gives you enough time to do it at least 1,000 times. I know you guys will do 1,000 times. Easy, easy. All right. So remember, no line is a straight line. Okay. It takes dedication and hard work to get to where you want to where you want to go with this. All right. And you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to learn. So I appreciate you guys for joining this class. Have a great day.